Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video that's gonna be an empties. I actually have a full basket here of things that I've gone through. We're gonna be talking about hair care, skincare, makeup. I have some candles here as well because I've been liking to talk a little bit about candles, so we'll talk about the things that I have burned through and I'll let you know what I think about them. I try to do empties twice a year, once in the summertime and once before the end of the year, just so I can go through and show you the things that I've actually used up. And if you haven't been here before, if this is your first video here, hello, my name is Angie. I am such a lover of beauty makeup. I love everything beauty makeup related, and I love showing you the things that I've actually used up as well, not just the things that I'm trying for the first time. And if you haven't been here before, do consider subscribing because I am uploading quite a lot of videos. Even though we are past Vlogmas at this point, I do tend to upload at least 4 or 5 videos a week. We'll see how it is in January though, but usually I upload a lot. And I'm only saying that because I kind of want to take some time off in January and play the new expansion of World of Warcraft, because I haven't had time to play that because I have been working a lot. But let's go through my empties. I will link everything down below in case you're interested. This look right here is already live. I actually did half my face drugstore and half my face high-end. That video, I will link it down below if you're interested in seeing what I'm wearing. Yeah, find all the info that you're wondering about. It's going to be in the description down below. And like, let's be honest, there's not a lot of differences going on between these half of faces. Okay, the first thing that I've gone through is one of the Batiste dry shampoo volumizing ones. I love Batiste. I think it is an amazing dry shampoo brand, and I really have been enjoying this volumizing thing because it gives a little texture to your hair and makes it a little bit easier to, like, I have pretty fine hair, pretty silky hair, pretty flat hair. I mean, this is curled. And this one just gives a little extra hold, a little grit without being sticky or making your hair feel, some like volumizing products makes your hair feel the opposite of clean. It makes it feel dirty, like you had like actual dirt in your like roots to make them be a little bit more gritty. I feel like this one has a really nice texture and I have been enjoying that one, and I have already repurchased that one. That I actually repurchased 2 of that. This is the Bad Gal Bang waterproof mascara. This one I actually got sent as a sample from Benefit. I am no longer on the Benefit PR list, but I do like a lot of things from Benefit. This one is the waterproof version, and I will say Bad Gal Bang is one of my favorite mascaras ever, like ever. I think the Bad Gal Bang makes wonders for my lashes. I am wearing falsies today though. Like I said, check the description box in case you're interested in what I'm wearing. The waterproof version wasn't as good though as the normal version, so this is not something that I'm gonna be repurchasing. I did put this one in here because I wanted to talk about it, but I'm actually going to be saving this bottle. This is from Cinema Secrets, and this is the makeup brush cleaner. I did use this entire one up, and that made me decide that I needed to get the full version. Doggo is here. That I needed to get the full version, like the big mama. I got that during the Sephora sale, so I do already have that one. What's going on, sweetie? Did you wake up? Oh my god, I have the doggo here. So I'm gonna save this one and I'm gonna like pour, because the bottle is like this. It's big. It's way too big. That's not what she said, but it's too big. So I'm gonna be pouring from that bottle into this bottle, but I wanted to let you know that I did actually go through one of these, and yes, they definitely do work, but it's also very alcohol based, and that's what's cleaning your brushes and also what is making them dry so quickly. So if you have brushes that you are very, very careful about, like natural hair brushes, maybe I wouldn't recommend this, but I will say this is a quick solution. And I have been enjoying it very much. This is the self-tanner that I'm using. I've been using this for years and years and years. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that this is my favorite. This is the Bondi Sands Aero Self-Tanning Foam 1 Hour Express. That's the important one. It is what I have on my skin today. I usually do this once a week and I leave it on for an hour, sometimes an hour and a half if I'm being a little bit of a rebel. I don't sleep in this one. I go up in the morning, I put this on, I drink my coffee, I answer my mails, and then I take a shower. What I like about this one is that 1 hour is enough. It doesn't make you incredibly tan. Like, I am not fair. Like, I am a light if I don't have any kind of a tan. Some brands still think I'm a light medium if I don't have a tan. I would myself describe myself as a light skinned person if I don't have any tan, but I do tan very easily, and this one gives me the kind of tan that I would get after like a week in the sun. Just one shade darker, which is something that I appreciate. I appreciate having a little bit of a tan. And what I like about this one is that it doesn't tan super dark, because I don't want that. I want something that is believable. And this really gives me the kind of tan, the kind of undertone that I naturally get when I'm out in the summer. And I used this for 2 times, and that's when I went out of this one. I already had a backup. I already had purchased a backup because I knew I was low. I haven't used this one since, I think April or May was the last time I self-tanned before the summer season. Because I didn't tan, like I tan outdoors in the summer because I like being outdoors in the sun. I like enjoying my time by the pool. But now that like fall season is here again, what's going on, sweetie? Now that fall season is here again, I decided to bring it out. This is our rescue dog. Hi, baby. Are you bored? You want to go out and pee-pee? Can you wait like 10 minutes? So I can film? Yeah, I understand. The lipstick smells very nice. Okay, this is a shower gel. This is a shower gel. I bought this from Victoria's Secret without really smelling it in the store, and I realized that I probably could have smelled it in the store. This is a cucumber and green tea, and I love the scent of cucumber and I love the scent of green tea. So I was like, this is gonna be perfect. This is gonna be perfect. It smells a little generic. I don't think that this one smells either like cucumber or green tea, if I'm gonna be honest. I think that the matcha pudding cream from Peach and Lily smells more like green tea than this one. It just smells a little generic, and I was hoping for something that was a little bit more true to the name, but I don't think it was. Hello! So for me, that was something I just went through and I was done with it. I don't know, my focus has been off today. Well, my camera's focus has been off today. My focus is trying. This is one of the latest things that I've gone through, and this is the Peach and Lily Ginger Melt Oil Cleanser. This is amazing, and I already did repurchase this one. I repurchased this one when Sephora had like, what was it, 50% off, and I told you about it as well on Instagram. Love this one. This is my first cleanse of choice. So I will pump up 2 pumps of this, and I will use it on my face to just dissolve like foundation and makeup and like lash glue and SPF and all of that, and then I will use some kind of other face cleanser that I wash off with water afterwards to get all of the oil and the gunk out of my face. But I have really been enjoying this one, and I have long nails, and I always have long nails nowadays, and for something to be in a pump so I don't have to dig my fingers into something, it's really been lovely. I love how this one feels on the skin. It's easy to get off. It doesn't leave a residue, and it also doesn't burn my eyes, and it gets everything off. Like, what more can you ask for? Really do enjoy this one, and like I said, I already did repurchase. Oh, I have more mascaras here. Oh my god, I've been going through mascaras. Here is the Bad Gal Bang that I talked about, one of my favorite mascaras of all time, and here's my other one of my favorite mascaras of all time, and this is the L'Oreal Sky High Lash Sensational. I love both of these. What I like in a mascara is an elongating and like a lash that like curls and elongates. That's what I like in a mascara, and I feel like both of these really do that, and I like both of them. If you're balling in the budget, definitely get the Maybelline one. Hello? Oh, here it is. These I put here because these were too gunky. They were definitely done. These are false lashes by Vive. It was in this packaging that apparently broke as well. Like, these are very well used. I think these were in Intense or Smoky. I'm not 100% sure. I'm wearing the Smoky today. That's what I'm wearing today, and I'm thinking that these are probably the Smoky too. Those are my favorite lashes from Vive. When I want to have a dramatic eye look, the Smoky is what I go for. I like the Intense as well, but I like the Smoky more. If I want to have a little less of an intense lash, I will wear the half lashes from Bright Lashes. Those are really, really good as well. They're also in my rotation. But the Smoky ones from Vive, I can use them like 20 times before they're like too gunky to wear more. And yeah, they're probably my favorite lashes in my collection, if we're gonna be honest. Oh, this one I put here because I accidentally brought a mascara that was out. This mascara was really good, and it's a shame that like Makeup Geek has gone under, because this Extensions Effect mascara was a really good mascara. I remember the first time I used it, I was like, I don't know about this one, like it's okay. But the more I used it, the more I loved it. This mascara was really good, the Makeup Geek one. She did really good on that one. And this is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. This one is in ash brown. This is what I have in my brows today. It's not this one, it's the one I repurchased. I think that I've gone through like 4 or something of this. Like, this is my favorite brow pencil. This is my brow pencil of choice. I think it is absolutely amazing. If you were looking for something, because this is one of those that has like a little tip. This is a brush tip, not a felt tip. This is a brush tip applicator, and you just draw in hairs. where you're lacking some hairs, where you would like to have some hairs and not just like, because you know that sometimes those brow pens, they're like, oh, you can make like hair-like strokes. You can never make, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that you can ever make like hair-like strokes with those pens. This one you can, because I usually use a pomade or a powder or a brow pen, whatever, to just fill in the background and to get some shading done, and then I will do the hairs with this one. It's a little high maintenance, but that's how I do my brows, and this one literally is the best. I also went through, oh, this one is really good as well. I'm gonna start using this more now that I'm not having any extensions in. This is the Brioche Blossom and Bloom Ginseng and Biotin Volumizing Spray. I have a full size of this one. This is me going through the small one because I brought this one. I used this one when I was going places, but then I realized I didn't bring it anymore, so I used it up here at home. But yeah, I have a full size of this one. I'm gonna bring this out and using it. It's a really nice, it's a spray. I spray it in my damp hair, in my roots, like I lift up and I spray under, and then I blow dry my hair. And this one really lifts and gives some volume and just a little bit of, not texture, but just some oomph to my roots, and I really do like that. This reminded me that I need to start using that. That's a really, really nice one. Okay, what else do I have here? Oh, I have the Milk. I wasn't able to, you can see there's a little left on the side here, but I wasn't able to like use that one up. But this is the Milk Hydro Grip. I really, really like this one. I like it so much that I actually repurchased it. I actually have this on half my face today, and then I have the drugstore dupe on the other side of my face. This one is the one that I'm using if I'm using a foundation that's not matte and I want to make sure that it's not sliding around on my face. I feel like this one is the unbeat champion of just making foundations just really grip onto your skin. If there's some, like, I don't like foundations to like slide around. Really think that that primer makes a difference, and like I said, I already repurchased. This is from a brand that I don't buy from anymore, and this one is from the Body Shop, and this is the Peppermint Candy Cane body lotion. There's a little left here, but it doesn't smell good anymore, so I think it's actually gone bad. I use body lotion very rare, and I've had this for way too many years. And when I bought this one, I actually had a couple of people letting me know on my channel that Body Shop is actually an MLM in some countries. It is not an MLM like a multi-level marketing company in the country where I'm from. I'm from Sweden. Right now I live in the US, so I didn't know that. But when you let me know, I actually stopped buying from the Body Shop because I don't want to support that, because I feel like it's a scummy business model that just takes advantage of people. So this is the last thing from the Body Shop that I have in my collection, and now I've used it up and moved it out of my collection as well. This is so funny. This is from Glow Recipe. This is the Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. I've been so rough on this one. I remember in the beginning when I was using this one, it smells kind of nice though, but it's out. I remember in the beginning when I was using this one, I kept telling you like, oh, it's nice, but it doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't do anything. I was wrong. Okay, so I used this one up and I bought a new one because the more I used it, the more I realized that this one is like a, I've described it before on my channel, like a robe. Something just pillowy to just pull around your skin when it's feeling a little rough, it's feeling a little irritated, it's red. For me, I use this one when I have been wearing more than one makeup look in a day. Because like if I wash my makeup off and then I put more makeup off and then I take it off again, I need something to just calm my skin. And this avocado and ceramide serum, it really calms my skin. And I also layer this one if I'm using a cream or something that is like an active. When I'm using my retinol cream, this is what I use with it because it's a little calming. It doesn't have any actives in it. And I just think it's a recovery serum. It's like a nice cushiony robe for your skin. Oh, I also have two brow pencils here. I actually used both of these up and I really enjoyed both of them, and they made me realize two things. They made me realize why I really liked brow pens, and they also made me realize, are you back? Why I stopped using brow pens. Because both of these, I went through them too fast for my liking. Are you a cuddly one today? I don't know what's up with you. Do you want to cuddle? So both of these are really good. This is from Give Beauty, and this is the Most Instant Definition Sculpting Brow Pencil. This is the one that has the weird pen like this. You want to see? And I love this one. And it has the perfect blonde color. I think this is in, was it called like Cool Blonde or something? I will put the color down below though, because I know what color I had. But this was like a cool tone blonde or something. It is the most perfect blonde color ever. I really hope that they will release more brow products in these colors that are not brow pencils. Like, I would love to see brow powders or brow pomades because the coloring is perfection. And I feel the same about the House Labs. This is the Edge Precision Brow Pencil. This is really easy to work with. Really easy to work with. It is a good blonde color, not as good as the Give one, but definitely a good cool tone blonde powder. I have this one in taupe, which is a cool tone blonde according to me. The thing that made me realize why I don't love brow pencils and why I'm saying that I'm wishing for them to release more brow products in other formulas is that you go through these so quickly. Like, you go through them so quickly, like a brow pomade or a brow powder. Like, I have those for years, and this one, what, a month or two? I just don't think it's worth it. I think it's a little bit too quick. I don't know what's up with the doggo today, but we love each other. So that's probably why I'm not going to be buying any more brow pencils, and I'm not going to be repurchasing those even though I like them. But it makes me realize that it seems like both of those brands are pretty good at making formulas and really good at making good coloring. So if you like a brow pencil and if you really only can do a brow pencil, I would recommend both of those brands. This is the NYX Born to Glow Concealer. This is unfortunately discontinued. I had this one in vanilla, which was a really good color for me, and I would want to repurchase, but it's discontinued, and I don't understand why. It's such a good concealer. I really love it, but yeah, it's gone now. It's out of my life. What am I gonna say? Oh my god, did I drop it on you, baby? This is the Duo Glow Lash Glue. Look at how disgusting this looks. Actually, don't look at how disgusting this looks. Don't look at that. This is the green one. I am very sensitive towards latex, especially around my eyes. If I use a lash glue that has latex, eyes will start running, my eyes will become red around, and because of the running, my eyes will be very sensitive and they will be irritated and itchy, and my lashes will start to lift. This one is latex free, the green one. It has to be the green one, the green Duo one. It is really good. It is literally so affordable and it's so good, and it's latex free. So if you also experience that your lash glue is for some reason, like, I see sometimes comments from people saying like, oh, I can't wear lashes, they always make my eyes water, or they always makes my eyes so irritated. It might be the glue. Check what glue you've been using and check if it has latex in it, because for me, latex free glue, game changer. And this one is an affordable option if you don't want to splurge on high end. So the last thing I want to talk about is this sponge from OPV Beauty that I got. I really like the OPV Beauty sponges, but I didn't love this one that much. And also, I've used this quite a lot though, because like I can make any sponge work. But I will say that with time, when this one started to fray, you can see it's like broken here. Little pieces of black got caught like on my face, and I was like, no, we're not. If there's one thing we're not doing, it is that. So that's why it went in the Empties. I don't foresee myself repurchasing that. So the end, now I'm just going to talk about 3 candles that I've burned through, and I'm going to give you my opinions. This is the Soul Body Vanilla Candle. This has not really the Soul Body scent. This is more vanilla and toasted coconut. And I love the Colourpop candle that they did with Hocus Pocus. That had such good, like, it just filled up a room. It filled up an entire floor. Like, it was so amazing. This one does not. So, and this makes me go like, woo. So, I mean, if Colourpop releases another candle, I'll probably buy it to see what is the normal. Is the Hocus Pocus one the normal one, or is this Soul Body the normal one? Because this one wasn't amazing, and you can also see I was trying to dig out, like, it didn't even burn all the way to the end. So I don't know what was going on with that. I really like this one though. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is from their White Barn collection, and this is the Sugared Lemon Zest. This one didn't burn down all the way to the end either. But this one smelled really nice, and it really filled up a room, and it's very zesty. It's very, oh my god, are you eating my hair? It's very zesty and it's very lemony. And I really did like it. I had it here in my room and I liked it. But the one that I like the most, actually, out of all the candles, is, and this is the second one that I'm getting from Target. This is Threshold. I think it's the brand that's sold at Target, right? And this is the Cucumber, Water, and Mint. And this smells so good. It really smells like cucumber, water, and mint. I feel like this one smells like what I thought that this body lotion or like this shower gel from Victoria's Secret was gonna smell like, but it didn't. This one lost one as well, but it almost burned down to the bottom, but not quite. But this one is wonderful. If I see this one, I will buy it again. because it really does smell like cucumber, water, and mint. They also had this beautiful candle at Target that was tomato. I need to repurchase that one because that was the most amazing. It smelled like tomato leaves. You know, when you touch tomato leaves, you know, like that perfume that I really love. I love that candle. I need to repurchase that one. I'm gonna look for that when I'm next time at Target. But that was my empties. That was my empties. I feel like I had a good diverse mix. Apparently I went through 3 mascaras. I think that the reason why I went through 3 mascaras is that I had at least 2 of them open at the same time. Which, I mean, isn't maybe ideal, but yeah. I don't go through a lot of things, and it is because I have so many things and because I do not pan stuff. I don't deliberately use stuff to use them up. So when I use stuff up, it's very organically. It's the things that I reach for again and again, where I don't have several different things to choose from. Or with this one, for example, I do have other cleansers, but I love this one so much that I felt no need to reach for any of the other ones. Or my dry shampoo. I have other dry shampoos, I just prefer this one, so I went through it. And with my brow products, yeah, it's more a preference. Like, I was really loving that brow product at the time and I used it up. I hope this was somewhat helpful. I know that my empties is probably not as like big and like, I don't know, as other people's empties, but yeah, it is because I do rotate through my collection, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I love my collection. And if you want to see more of my collection, I do have a full collection and declutter series that I did earlier in December on my channel, if you want to go back and see what I actually have in my collection and what I rotate through, and there I do let you know about some of my favorites. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you again. Ooh, I'm not 100% sure when I'm uploading again. It might be tomorrow, it might be the day after tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't set my schedule after Christmas in stone, but I do tend to upload a lot, so we'll see each other soon again. Bye!